Yes, boys. Good morning. It is Wednesday, 7:09 a.m. We're on our way to the gym. We've got pull today, which would include deadlifts, but we know that we're not doing them at the moment. Uh, to be honest with you, without deadlifts, it's one of my favourite days of the week, which sort of says something, really, doesn't it, as to where I'm at mentally with deadlifting. Um, so yeah, we start off with some back extensions to get the erectors sort of primed and stretched and warmed up. Mag grip lat pull down. I think we do that for 4 sets. Some rows in there, some cable rows, not heavy. 2 sets, just until failure, really. There's a preach cut in there. There's all sorts. There's all sorts in there, boys. Which it's a nice day. It's a nice day to have. And I've worked out that I was going to go yesterday. See, I got back from work yesterday, and I was like to my partner Nicole, I was sort of like, look, I want to go to the gym, and I don't want to wait till this morning to go. And I've already had a rest day yesterday, like yesterday prior. No, not yesterday. The day before that, so the Sunday. And here's the thing, boys. Right, here's the honest truth. On the commute home, I actually fell asleep. Now, I wasn't tired to the point where I was like, oh my God, I can't go to the gym. I could have forced myself to go to the gym. But the thing is why would I do that? In that, if I've planned a rest day and I've said I'm going in the mornings now, I would have gone yesterday night. I would have had my pre at like 6 p.m. And then I would have tried to go this morning as well, even though we're working out different muscle groups. The point of the fact remains that sometimes rest is what your body needs. And especially after a long day in the office, like a long commuting day, where we're leaving at like we're leaving at like 7 a.m. and we're getting back by like 5 p.m. versus a work from home day, whereas like today I can start virtually whenever I want to, virtually whenever I'm home, and I'm at home. You know what I mean? For the rest of the day, like it's more restful than it is going into the office. So yeah, sometimes that's what I find really hard. Is sometimes it's hard for me to make the judgment because genuinely I feel like, oh, I can go to the gym, but sometimes that's not always the right thing to do. Sometimes you just got to stick to the flow of what time you go into the gym, and yeah, work from there. Like Thursdays, I'm always going into the office, so I'm always meal prepping on that evening, so I don't go to the gym on that evening. And typically, because I normally go to the office 3 times a week. Not this week; it's twice a week. But on the third day, I do have gym planned in after work anyway, just because I can't skip that many. I can't skip three nights in a week, if you like. So that normally does happen, but it's normally on a Friday, so it's next to a weekend. And yeah, like there's no real stress around it. But yeah, it's funny, like what if my partner wasn't there kind of as a second opinion, or I didn't fall asleep, let's say, in the commute home. I wasn't driving, by the way, obviously. Uh, I would have forced myself to go to the gym, because I would have thought, yeah, this is what committed people do. Yeah, it is, but you got to be smart with it. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be cutting your nose off to spite your face. You know what I mean? Anyways, I've blabbered on for long enough, boys. I'll see you in there. Hopefully, not too much longer. About 5 more minutes after this journey. So, yeah, it's time for some pull. We forgot to get the lat pull downs, the one exercise I wanted to get on video today. So we're going to try it on. We're going to try some pull ups on the CrossFit machine. I'm going to do some reverse curl holds on this after as well. So it's not in vain completely. Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time now. So let's see how we go, and hopefully I won't embarrass myself. I am 84 kg. Just remember that, yeah. Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. It's kind of scary. It feels quite hard.
take 10. Wasn't expecting that. I'd take 10. I haven't done 10 in a long time. And that's quite a thick grip up there as well, so can't really wrap your thumb around it. So yeah. But yeah, that was decent. I haven't done that in a long time. I probably look really short from this angle. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to some reverse curl holds and then some face pulls. Reverse curls rather than reverse curl holds. It's been a good back day. Right, boys. Reverse curl holds, then some face pulls, then some abs. Right, this is a different machine to what I usually do my face pulls on, my reverse curls on. So we'll start off with 25 kg, see how that feels. That might be a bit conservative, but it's better to go conservative than pull something at the end of your session. Let's go. What are these good for? For me personally, good for forearms, good for biceps. A nice little sort of finisher exercise. Yeah, too easy. Too easy. Right. Let's go up by 10 kg. 35. Boys, it's been a good session. Can't lie. Been really focusing on my lat pull down specifically. So sort of just lean it back a little bit, engaging my lats a bit more. I think that's something that I've sort of unlearned, and I just started using too much of my arms and biceps. It's typical. It happens. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those when you're trying to balance, great form and then really progressively overloading. It is what it is. But I think we got somewhere like it was 84 by accident. It was meant to be 82, but 84 kg for like 8 good reps, 9 bad reps. So we're getting closer to 100 boys, which is a bit mad. Do I think I get to 100 before the end of my bulk in 2 months? Maybe I could pump out like three reps of 100, but we're not gonna push it. That comes with age and experience, not pushing it. But yeah. Anyways, let's try this. 10 reps, 35 kg. That's better. Headphones fell off there. Felt like I used a bit too much sort of trap in that movement, but we got through it. Next up is face pulls. Then I'll come back and then do another video on that. Right, boys. I actually took out face pulls for a bit because I was already doing shrugs, but I really miss them. I really enjoy them, and I felt like I get a better trap pump when I do these and shrugs, accepting that I've already exhausted my traps really. So this is all about just, again, a finisher exercise, just repping it out and just enjoying it and chasing the pump a little bit, So yeah, 25 kg, just lower it a little bit and then we'll kick off. That feels too much. yeah, I mean, I also think this helps when I do my rear delt flies. I think this works my rear delts as much as does my trap. So I feel like I'm more, I feel like I'm doing this feels better when I do the rear delt flies on another day as well. So yeah, it's all about finding the balance, boys. But to be honest with you, yeah, it's one of those where like it's a balance between not fatiguing yourself for the fun of it, knowing when you've done enough, walking away from that, which is something I struggle with. I always want to do more. Again, it comes back to that fear of going backwards, becoming skinny again, and that kind of thing. It's deep, but yeah, it is what it is. You can't be too hard on yourself. I come here, I spend about 20 minutes warming up. What are we? We started at 20 to 8, it's now 20 to 8, something like that, 20 past, yeah. So we've been here for a short while now, it's 8:30, I think. That's just the way it goes, you know what I mean? But whilst we haven't got deadlifts in, it's kind of helpful because I can focus on these exercises a bit more. With all the best will in the world, those exercises, those main exercises, squat, bench, and deadlifts, are my main focus. So these are always secondary, and sometimes that can suffer a little bit. So without that, right now I'm basically similar to a bodybuilder in terms of my training. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm going to finish just out on this, and then I'll do some abs, and I'll see you back in the car, I think. Yes, boys, we are all done for pull today. So, cheeky. No, I'm joking. It was decent. It was really decent, to be honest. One of the better pull sessions, which is good. Yeah, lat pull downs feel so OP right now, which is nice. You know what I mean? It's feeling the benefits of being in a surplus still. But yeah, I took some photos after. I'm really happy with where I'm at. And yeah, like I say, I keep repeating myself, but the cut I think will be decent. If I do it slow enough, if I retain my strength, I think we're going to look, a lot different to my previous cut in 2024. So yeah, it's just about pushing through now. I've got a rest day tomorrow again because I'm back in the office. And then it's back to it with a bit of push. And again, we overloaded on that last time. So we got a PR on that last time, 5 reps, 120. So we're getting close to peaking, to be honest, in terms of strength. We're getting close. I curled 20 kg seated hammer curl today. Was it the best form in the world? No, it wasn't. But sometimes you have to just throw weight around to build your confidence. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're sticking on 10, 12.5 kg on dumbbells forever. And I've been guilty of that. Fine line, as I say, fine line. Anyways, I've got to go. Have a great day. I'm not posting tomorrow. I might post on a rest day. I don't know. Yeah, I'll think about it. I've got a busy day. Otherwise, I'll see you on Friday for a bit of push.